let you know why I'm doing this. I already shared a little bit that I did a master's in strategic leadership towards sustainability. Omar, would you mind muting your microphone again? Great. And how this sense of systemic and complexity plays in with the more integral awareness of and meditative energy work practices. Besides that, I've also worked for about 5-6 years as a manager and sustainability coordinator at Camping Zeeburg, one of Amsterdam's largest city campsites with a lot of tourists coming each year, a lot of people joining the team each year needing to be trained, a lot of complexity going on, and my job basically being a problem solver from the reception out in relation to the field, the cleaning, the bar, restaurant, very dynamic work where in hindsight, especially during my master's degree, I started understanding that the type of leadership in my management role that I had been in sort of executing had been very horizontal, open, very sort of a facilitative type of leadership that always respected very much all the knowledge and ideas that other people were holding inside themselves and how to sort of bring that out to make the whole better. Now, during my master's degree, I started conceptualizing that more and more and seeing also the value of working in that way in relation to much more rigid and hierarchical structures that I'd also experienced. But for me, it was just that's not for me. I'm going to go with the place that I feel comfortable and where I can develop myself more. But now in the world, we're seeing also this movement towards more horizontal, more open organizations that want to be more resilient in the complexity that we're living in. And I believe that with that development, more and more this movement towards self-leadership and self-awareness in that context becomes more and more important for us to be effective and efficient in working together under circumstances that can be stressful, that have a lot of complexity to them, a lot of things that need to be taken into consideration. So about a year and a half ago, when I came back to Amsterdam after this master's degree in Sweden, I hosted a U-Lab as well. So a U-Lab is sort of a small social lab based on Theory U, developed by the Presencing Institute and Otto Scharmer in Massachusetts, which I actually hosted together with Margot, who is also present here. And it was a really nice first experience to, outside of a context where I already knew people, because during my master's, I hosted a few of these sessions as well with meditations and some conversations on how to flow your own energy. But then during the U-Lab, I started developing this in a bit more professional way. And really starting to notice that it's this bridge between the self and how we can then act for sustainability into the world where I want to act on. Just one of the other things that I feel is worth mentioning is experience with the Art of Hosting, which is a collection for running participatory processes with including diverse stakeholders, a lot of people in processes that are aimed at making wiser decisions within the complexity that we live in, by tapping into the intelligence that is within us all, and by connecting people with each other, sort of allowing that to emerge. Again, a practice, a space where self-leadership, self-awareness, empathy for others, and a certain sense of presence are I believe the utmost requirements for creating a healthy space like that. So that's it. Then I actually wanted to get started, unless there's any more short questions on specifically me, can also be later. I think I'm getting an okay from both, so that's great.